Hey you guys, what's up? It's Brittany Michelle back again with another video, and today I am going to be talking to you guys about the thought process behind my new hoodie, All Things Work Together for My Good, Romans 8 and 28. And everything that I release from here on out outside of customized orders has a story behind it. It has a thought process behind it. It's a reason behind me releasing these outfits or releasing this apparel. So today I'm going to tell you guys about the thought process behind this one. I think it was last week I was watching this show on National Geographic channel. I think it's called Origins. And they talked about the Great Fire that happened in London in 1666. And that story had an impact on me. So, back in 1666, there was a fire that happened in a bakery. It started in a bakery, and it lasted 5 days, y'all. It spread throughout the whole entire city of London. Imagine a fire spreading throughout your whole entire city for 5 days straight. 5 days. You lose everything. Everything is burnt. And y'all, this back in 1666. There's no firefighters. There's no police officers. There's no first responders. There's none of that. Y'all fending for yourselves. Y'all trying to figure it out. Y'all lost and confused, right? So that's what happened in London. They lost everything. The whole city was gutted out. They had to find a way to rebuild this city because everything was lost. And this is back when they had gold coins. So your money being melted, you left homeless, you're left without shelter, you have no food, you have no water supply, you have nothing, you lost it all, you're empty, you're devastated. And so this happened, and this forced the survivors of London, because I don't remember how many people died, but 100,000 people were left homeless, and 3/4 of London was destroyed completely. So this forced everybody, the citizens in the city, this forced them to have to rebuild again, and not just rebuild their city, but rebuild their mentality. So because of this, because of the fire, because of the devastation and the horrible event that happened, the catastrophic event that happened, this forced the survivors to believe again. Have you ever been with your back against the wall? You lost everything. You've lost it all. And at this point, you're like, I ain't got no other choice but to believe that God is going to have to make a way for me. Like, belief is all I got at this point. That's what they were. They had to believe again. And not just believe in God, but they had to believe in the math. They had to believe in engineering, because remember, this is back in 1666, where everything wasn't as solidified as it is today. So they had to put their beliefs in everything that they were once taught, and forced to make it happen, forced to make a way out of what they were taught. And so that happened, and y'all, they came up with London is the blueprint of how other cities were built. London is now the blueprint of how they created New York City, of Tokyo, Dubai. Like, London was the blueprint. Like, after the fire and everything, when they came together, that's when they started creating civil services like firefighters and police officers, and designating certain people for certain things. That also created jobs, that created income for families. They literally had to start from scratch, and they made a way out of no way. And instead of giving up and making London a ghost town, they came up, and they put their imagination to work, and they created a city so big and beautiful, and so with so much thought put into it, it's just crazy. Like, I'm still kind of like at a loss for words. That's how much this had an impact on my mindset and on my thoughts and on my beliefs, and just on me as a person. They could have gave up. They lost everything. They could have just called it what it was and moved to another city that was already established, but instead they decided to hang in there, stick it out, and figure this thing out. And now they were the blueprint of different cities. They were leaders. They led, and others followed. And so I say that to say that all worked together for their good. The fire was so devastating, but if it wasn't for that fire, Do y'all think London would have still decided to create all of these new civil services and create these buildings and create a whole new city? Do y'all think that they would have went out there and did it? Probably not. You know, certain things have to happen in your life in order for you to take the initiative, to take the step to make things better. So sometimes you might find yourself losing it all. You might have lost your job. You might have lost your friends. You might have lost your car. You might have lost your house. You might have lost everything. You might have lost it all. But don't give up. Don't let that be the end all be all. Put your belief into work. Put your imagination into work and make it happen, y'all. Y'all already know. I already told y'all. I quit my job. I quit my job back in March. It is now November. I'm still hanging on. Y'all, it's about to be December. I'm still here. But, sorry y'all, somebody walked through the door. But I say that to say, you know, when I quit my job, I knew I wanted to do a boutique, but I didn't know how it was going to happen. I didn't know what I was going to do to make it happen, but I had nothing else to stand on but my beliefs, but my imagination. Like, when your back is against the wall, you get the most creative. You think of the most creative ideas. You actually have that extra time. You have that extra free time to actually, you know, pray and talk to God and listen. You are able to now stand still, and you're now able to listen, to hear what it is that he has to tell you, what it is that he wants you to do. You're able to find your purpose. I found so many hobbies now, that I found my creativity now, that I probably wouldn't have discovered if I was still working my job. And I'm not against jobs at all. I'm not at all against jobs, but I just say that to say that the same kind of situation can happen in your life, as far as you losing it all, you having nothing to stand on, but knowing that all things still work together for your good. You're going to figure it out. It's going to work. Just don't give up. As long as you endure, as long as you hold on, as long as you stay in the race and finish it and see it through, you're going to be great. Leaders go first. So it might seem like everybody around you is living their best life, is successful, is having all of these things, and it might seem like you don't. It might seem like you don't have anything. You've lost it all. You just don't have what they have. But leaders go first. So you might have to be that one that is losing it all right now in this season and figuring out how to gain that all back and then some. And you'll then be the blueprint. You'll then be the one that everybody follows and everybody goes to for advice, or goes to figure out how to get through their storm once they're in theirs. But for now, just know and trust and believe that all things work together for your good. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Even if this story does not resonate with you, share it anyway, because it could resonate with someone else. I don't want anybody to miss out on their purpose. I don't want anybody to miss out on that one thing that they needed to hear to force them to not give up. Thank y'all guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all guys in the next video.
Hold on a little longer. It's almost the end. You're tired of losing, feel like you're never gonna win. Gotta go a little stronger and never give in, because when you're falling down, it'll help you get up again.